Okay, we're going to add a second post now. And what we're going to do with this second post is we're going to embed some video from YouTube. Now, when you embed video from YouTube, that means you're not physically taking a copy of the video. Then you don't have to worry about sort of copyright issues. So we're going to click here, and I'm going to call this one. Remember to always give your post a title. So I'm going to call this one "Video of London." And again, I'm going to put here video of London, okay, and select that and choose to make that the heading. So I'm trying to keep everything consistent. I'm going to move my cursor down. Now, one of the lovely things about working with Blogger is that it links to YouTube really well. So if I now click on this one here, which says insert a video, if I go from YouTube, today we're going to, in this section, we're just looking at taking video from YouTube. I'm going to write the word London. In fact, perhaps let's see what that brings up. And I can see here there's a London city tour. So I'm going to click on that because I think that will work really well. And I'm going to select that. And you'll see now that that video has been added in. So in fact, what I can do, just to make it a little bit better, is I'm going to come down here and just write a little bit of a sort of bit of information about that. Watch this video about London. Sorry. It takes you on a quick tour of the centre of the city. Make a bit of space to make it a little bit. Now again, if I wanted to click in here first, I could add some more text. Where we've got it centered at the moment, so we'll need to make sure that we shift it back to the left hand side to carry on writing if we wanted to write anything else. I'm not going to do that for now. Very important now is to add the labels. So I'm going to click here and we're going to call this Tour of London. Okay, and also a comma video of London. So we've added two more labels. We can also use this label that we've already previously created, so I'm going to click on that one as well. So I'm just going to add a comma and then I'm going to click on Introduction to London as an extra one. So if you want to reuse any of the labels that you previously created, just click on them and then it will add them to the post. So I'm going to click on Done, and now we've got two blog posts. Our first blog post, which has a picture, some text and a link. This second one where we've actually embedded a video from YouTube. So again, we're going to publish this. If we don't want to publish, we can click on the save button. I always publish, but I mean you can, because you can always edit afterwards. But if you don't want to publish, if you don't want it to be viewed publicly, then just click on save and that won't actually publish it. But I'm going to click on publish. And now we've got two posts. Again, I'm going to cancel that. I'm not going to share it. So, and you can see the labels that I've used, and I can even now, again, I can either view from here, or if I wanted to, I could go back here and view from here. This time I'll view from here. We can actually have a look again at how that's looking. We can see that we've got the video there. Now, one thing that you might think to yourself is, well, the video's a bit small. Is there anything that we can do about that? Well, actually there is. I'm going to show you a couple of tricks that we can do. So just going to come back again to that particular post, and the easiest way to do that is, in fact, you can come, well, in fact there's various ways, and I will show you some of the quicker ways later of doing it. So for now, let's just keep it really safe. We're going to just click back here. We've got this London one, okay, and we're going to, all we need to do is to click down to the posts, and from the posts we're going to edit this one, video of London. So I'm going to click in this way. That was a rather long way of me getting to where I want to get to, but later I'll show you some shortcuts. Now what I can do is I'm going to click on the HTML, and if you look really carefully, you'll see that it says that this video has a height of 266. You can just about work it out there if you look, and if you look underneath, you'll also see it's got a width of 320. So I could try to make that bigger if I changed the size of that. So let's say, for example, that I decided to double it. So I'm going to put that up to 532, I think that is going to be 532, and this one is going to be up to 680. So I'm going to just change that to 680. So I've come in and I'm actually changing the code here. Sorry, I've got 880, I want 680. Maybe too big actually, but let's give that a... Now I'm going to click on the update button. So I've now added in the video, I've made it a lot bigger. I'm going to come back to view, and hopefully now you'll see that the video is bigger on the screen, and in fact the video is a bit too big now. Obviously I could go in and edit again and just make it a little bit smaller, perhaps take off 10% or something like that, just to make sure that it doesn't go right over. But just wanted to show you how easy it is to resize a video that you've embedded into YouTube, or sorry, embedded into Blogger from YouTube.